Howdy y'all, Dean Stilley here from the official home of unofficial Grateful Dead and music news, reporting on night one at Shoreline. We're deep into the summer tour. Before I get to Shoreline, I want to mention, if you like J-Rad and you're in the New York area or you're willing to travel into the New York area, we're giving away 3 high-level nobody packages to J-Rad at the Bandshell in Prospect Park. You can come with me. We're going to jam hard. We're not going to wait on any lines. We're going to meet some of the guys in the band. You're going to see what it's like to be a high-level nobody. And you're going to come with me. So you can hashtag J-Rad in the comments. We're going to pick 3 people to come with us. Guaranteed to pick 1 or 2 really ugly dudes, because I don't want to be accused of handpicking hot chicks out of the entrance and stuff like that. So guaranteed to be 1 or 2 really ugly dudes are going to win. And Peter Shapiro, I want to thank him for the idea and the prize packages. You get a chance probably to meet him, give him a hug and say thank you. It's going to be a good time in Brooklyn. We're going to have a blast. J-Rad, no hat required. Maybe a beret. You might catch a beret at J-Rad or something like that. Anyway, we're going to have a great time. So on to the house that Garcia built on the trash heap in Mountain View. Listen, this one's gonna be a tough one, because you just got done with the Gorge in Oregon, 2 absolute smokers, and so it's tough. You know, not a lot of people probably spend too much time listening to, you know, the first show after the Warlocks. That show probably doesn't get a whole lot of listening to. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know, it might have been the Meadowlands. I might have gone right to the Meadowlands after that. And they were good shows, but it's tough to follow the good ones. You know, there had to be a night after, you know, Cornell in '77, and well, that's not a good example, because all those shows were fucking great on the whole tour in '77. So anyway, let's just get on with it. There's got to be a show after the show. So you get it started with Feel Like a Stranger, and that's no surprise. And maybe what is a surprise is a mayor comes out wearing a fanny pack. So I don't, maybe the least offensive of some of his attire decisions, but I don't know what he needs so close to him, or what he's got to make sure is on him. Maybe he doesn't trust his staff. He can't leave his Molly backstage or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's in the pack, but he's sporting a fanny pack. So anyway, haven't seen that in a while. We got Dancing in the Streets, the first one of the tour, and that's always a fun tune. That gets everybody dancing. You know, we're having fun. We're looking at the stream where everybody's dancing like they have a seizure during dancing. Hair's flying. This one's activating all the body odor in the venue just right, and you know, that one gets the whole place a little bit spicy. You see the Fuck Cherokee banner there, and you know, there's just the honoring Cherokee, the big banner. Love that. Great touch. You know, this one was obviously honoring Cherokee, and I'm going to do my best to be generous with this review. I don't want to soil the moment too much when this thing really was seemed to be in honor of Chris Cherokee. Long time, you know, production manager, stage manager for the Dead and Weir and Rat Dog, and so he's been around a long time. Passed away this past winter, and Weir's had a tough stretch. Lost Barlow, lost Cherokee. It's been a tough stretch. Anyway, we get It Hurts Me Too, and that one that's John's strength right there. So Hurts Me Too was good. If I Had the World to Give was a nice moment, you know, a gentle moment there in the middle of the song. You get Karina next, and I know the hardcore Bobby fans and Rat Dog fans, I'm sure they thought that was the best one ever. They got extra room to dance because a lot of people went to the bathroom and got beer. You get They Love Each Other next, and Love Each Other's just fine. And by now I'm looking at commentary and listening to people talk about these being the best ones ever, and that's just good. I'm happy for you. So Throwing Stones closes the set. Just completely powerful and overwhelming. Probably hard to contain the emotion behind that one. So anyway, here we go. We seem like this one I love Sailor Saint. I've said it before. That to me is Bob at his best. He doesn't seem to ever really mess that one up too much. He's well in command of that one most of the time. So Sailor Saint, he's gone. This is like flashing back to, I think I've been there before. And they opened up the second set like that in Blossom. Blossom, you got the Scarlet Fire to follow that. Here we get Help Slip Frank, which I think was I guess my preferred choice, my spirit animal, Help Slip Frank. Help Slip Frank was a much needed shot of adrenaline in the middle of that second set. You know, the Slipknot jam to me at the end, it just seemed like we were rushing into drums. I'm not so sure that jam got as much attention as I'd have liked it to see. Mickey goes right for the beam. They start drums. Drums was a lot of fun. The jams coming out of space were great. You know, you get another one that's, you know, packing some power behind it. That one spun around just right. You know, the Wharf Rat, just not one of my favorites on Weir, and not really from a harmony perspective. I think it was better. I think it was improved. There wasn't all that horrendous falsetto on it, but they were improved. But I'm not sure the harmonies in Wharf Rat are ever going to get there for me. Once again, usually the jam at the end of that one covers any kind of thing that makes you cringe through the beginning or the middle, but for some reason that one got cut short. Listen, the jams tonight, if you ask me, the jams tonight are like, they're like buying last year's tour apparel on the Dead & Company website. It's 20% off, and you know, that's what the jams seem like to me. Seem like we got 20% off of all of them. Not fadeaways, fine way to answer, kind of a classic end of the set in Grateful Dead land. You know, we got a lot of those other one Wharf Rat, not fade kind of moments, and so not fade away is a great way to tip your hat to Cherokee. The banner's there. You can see probably his family and, you know, friends dancing under the banner. And so we're honoring Cherokee with that. We come out with Touch of Grey, and once again, just this one just seems like it's all, you know, we're just honoring the memories of an important individual that made this thing go round and made a lot of things happen in Grateful Dead land. A respected guy in the world of you know, stage production, stuff like that. So anyway, the Touch of Grey is what it is. It's I don't think there was anything necessarily incredible about this one, but it was a good show. You're at Shoreline, you got 2 nights. This was the night after the night, and for me it's tough to be the night after the night, but they did a good job, not a bad time. I'm taking the family into the mountains. We're going to go swimming for a few days. I'm unplugging, and wish you the best. Listen, hashtag JRAD in the comments if you want to be entered to win a high-level Nobody prize package. It's going to be a good time, and we're going to rock that in Prospect Park. So anyway, love you long time. I'm taking some days off. We'll talk to you soon.